Hello there, and welcome to the 34th episode of Strategic Zoomcast. You're looking at Bulat's Engineers as he builds his weapon support center. He is the United States. His teammate to the north also flies the flag of the Star-Spangled Banner, building the racks. They're the Allied on the east. They're on Duclair. This is Company of Heroes 1, and they're up against two Wehrmacht opponents in the west. You've got Delirium and his partner, RAR-11. Duclair is one of the all-time great 2 versus 2 maps. It offers various tactical maneuvers. It offers different territory sectors that give variety and give a palette that is very pleasurable to the strategically minded. It looks like the southern US player has gone for, obviously, the WSC players we've already mentioned, going for a 30 cal as his weapon of choice. The rifleman toting player, that's Black Tiger to the north, is going to be trying to cap this territory sector up here. It's all going to be about trying to keep that fuel. The Wehrmacht are going to try and push for this southern fuel. The victory points are a traditional longitudinal straight line. What's this here? We've got the Schwimmenwagen. Do not worry, Ursula. I will not get your speed wet. That's the Schwimmenwagen. A little bit more health in a bike. Can reverse. Tiny bit less damage. Grease guns up. Engineers are outmatched, but they get behind the medium cover. They'll be okay there. Elsewhere in the south, we're going to have to watch out for this. The MG42 is there. We've also got the BMW bikes. So good reconnaissance platforms for the Wehrmacht. If you're just tuning in to Strategic Zoomcast for the first time, it is very much about giving you a little bit more zoom out for those late game battles so you can see more tank maneuvers and more infantry flanks at one time. Engineer did push in for that territory but has been pushed away. This engineer's possibly going to lose his life. He's got to be careful. Pinned. Has to retreat. Come on, Bulat. He's not seen it in time. He's too busy elsewhere on the map. What's this? The bike. The bike's coming on the retreat path. This is negative cover. Headshot. Schwimmenwagen was in a bit of pain. Also got a mortar out for Bulat, the support weapon player. Battle of the MGs. Who's going to win here? MG42's got the first shot off. Mortar, however, is coming down. Bike's getting plinked away. Good place for this MG to set up. It's going to watch over this bridgehead. There you go. That shows that we do have Russian players in the east playing as the US. Another MG out. Let's have a look at what our Wehrmacht players have done so far. Looks like we've got an early, pretty traditional build. It's MG into Volksgrenadier with an additional Pio and a Schwimmwagen for RA11. His teammate is Delirium, and Delirium's gone for another pretty traditional build. Of course, pretty standard there. Let's keep on with Bulat. We'll make him our guy that we keep an eye on. 30 cals trying to get into this garrison. We've got an insurgents. Wehrmacht are going to make all kind of problems, possibly going to push away the MG if they focus on one window in particular. In fact, he's got to get out of there very quickly. There is no backup. There you go. Full retreat has been endeavoured. I imagine he's going to be building the sniper next out of WSC. That would be the usual progression. More pushing in from the Wehrmacht. They're starting to soak up the map. In the south, they have it there as well. They've barbed wired up this position. They got the bike coming in. Oh, we had a wipe there. That was the mortar. The team weapon has been lost, so Bulat has lost the first squad, well, second of the game. He also lost that engineer, if you remember, so not too good from him. Going for the supply yard, though, so it looks like he may be going for a motor pool-based play. Look in the north, they've got Black Tiger starting to firm up the northern sector. That's how Duclair usually goes. Delirium's making his opponents delirious there. Oh, we got the sniper opening up. Let's give him control group 1. First shot of the game. Gonna have to watch out for this mine, though. That can clear out a sniper or kill him immediately. Schimborgen trying to push this rifle around, and he knows it.
They're taking one of our points.
Has to retreat immediately and shows off the bar pop. The Browning automatic rifles have now popped. Got this sniper to watch out for here. There's sniper 2. Sniper 1. Sniper 2. You can see them both on the battlefield at the same time now. Barred rifles will take out sniper quickly, but the MG42 is going to keep them suppressed. Here comes a big push in from 2 directions, though. Oh, there's another Wehrmacht sniper to watch out for. You're going to have to be careful here. He's running out in the open. This could be a counter snipe. He's got to see that, Delirium. Oh, there you go. Oh, counter snipe. Great work by Delirium. Just want to check out something right now. I do believe there was a Wehrmacht sniper that was lost. So that's Delirium's second guy. Did RA11 build one? Right, so no, the Wehrmacht are one sniper up. They have not lost a sniper. Just lost a little bit of what was going on there. Never mind. Good push away from Focus Grenadiers. They're dangerously close to this mine. Somehow they kite around it. They're now able to possibly cap this area, but you'll notice there's an observation post on that fuel, making it plus 18. Another 30 cal pushed away by this tandem here. Delirium is waiting in the mist there. Big difference with Company Heroes 1 snipers, of course, able to cloak like dark sentinels in the night. Not going to be able to take out that OP, most likely. We have got backup coming on from these barred up rifles. Focus Grenadiers won out in this engagement. Going to keep an eye out for these mines.
Germans are taking one of our points.
There's quite a few been laid.
Armored company
all around the battlefield.
Deployment.
There's 2 there. That could be quite dangerous. Barred up rifles will deal with those Focus Grenadiers. Haven't had the motor pool built up quite yet. He's instead going for, yes, there we go. He's going to build it now. Triage center there for that US player. Let's check on the Wehrmacht bases. We have a Kriegsbarracks, and that's pretty much it so far. It's just built a Pack 38. Oh, got some fire starting open. This Focus Grenadier's got to get out of there. Good suppression put down. Oh, we've got now the US sniper has been rebuilt. I'm looking for one of those juicy counter snipes. So that's the sniper we've got to watch out for here.
Krauts are grabbing our territory.
Bikes. Oh, could have got the sniper there. The MG in base stops it happening. 6 grease guns also help out. Wehrmacht sniper was waiting. 251 half track out for RA11. Going to offer forward reinforcement possibilities. And the US are now feeling it. They're starting to put defensive mines on the northern sector because they're that pushed back at the moment. Possibly waiting for, yes, indeed, the M8 Greyhound. As you'd expect. So the mines have been laid. And this should be okay now.
I have everything but a target.
That's where the positions of the Wehrmacht snipers are right now. The US snipers coming into position as well. Of course, you go for the armoured skirts and get the top gunner on the M8. It's almost a reflex action for anybody that builds an M8 in CoH1. You almost have to account for the munitions as part of the cost, I guess. Ooh, gets a nice shot in there. Has to be careful about mines, though. Can't push in too far. Oh, good work by the American sniper. Wehrmacht sniper and bike tandem waiting in the midst. But here come the barred rifles to offer a meat shield for the US sniper. Oh, this Focus Grenadier is going down! Thank you to the US sniper. Barred rifles pushing. There's not many mines in the southern area, so we might be able to push in and possibly claim... Oh, there's an OP on this fuel as well, so that will allow them to push quite quickly. We have the Panzer Command coming up for Delirium. He's gone straight to tier 4. Very cool indeed. Wehrmacht snipers. Oh, gets counter sniped. I thought he was 2 out in the open there. Good. The US sniper. That's a sniper down for each of the 2 sides so far. M8's got to get out of there. Pack 38's putting under a lot of pressure. Got the M1 57mm out as well now. Schwimwagen's causing problems. Oh, good flank comes in from Black Tiger. This Wehrmacht sniper and MG are about to be flanked. They need to get out of there. God, the MG's left it late. Could get taken out. Going to be okay, seemingly. 251 comes to the rescue. Sniper and the MG have to retreat. Back in base, we've got the M8 being repaired. It's got no kills so far. Right, this 251 could get harassed by ballfire. I wonder if he has stickies.
Enemy unit down.
Let something go down elsewhere. I need to keep an eye on what that was. But no, stickies indeed have gone in on the 251. There's one. Possibly needs another. Will he get it off? Got to watch out for that one-man Pio in the north there. That's also in a precarious position.
To all units. Light
Really could have done with a
now
mortar right now. That would have helped out as well.
territory.
Good job comes out from Bulat. Because his opponent's done a great job. Sorry, not opponent. His teammate's done a great job. We've got another thing going down there. MG could be now taken. We've had the... That was it. That was the Pack 38's been decrewed and stolen. And the MG42's been stolen. Destroyed engine though for the M8. Everything's going on right now. It's all over the place. Bite goes down thanks to the destroyed engine M8. Knight's Cross holders can't do anything despite them wanting to. They're fanatics and they want to be in the battlefield. They just can't get there. Got this 81mm German mortar could also be stolen. What's this though coming down? Is this a firestorm? It is indeed a firestorm. No, it's defensive artillery. No, that's firestorm. I'm an idiot. I was right the first time. Must say I have, of course. Yeah, he notices tier 4, of course, the Knight's Cross holders. I have, of course, not played Company Heroes 1 for a long time myself, but I still love casting it. It's such a great game to cast. It's so smooth and it's such a lot of nostalgia value to it. I didn't actually hype up this game in the build-up, but... Oh, nice! Faust takes out the M8. But it is meant to be an excellent game. All the guys involved in it were saying on Game Replays what a game this is. Knight's Cross holders making themselves known and their presence known as those Sturmgewehrs. Assault opponents. Sniper, however, will get veterancy very quickly against such a high priority target. God, that 30 cal could even just kill another Knight's Cross holder on retreat, perhaps. First thing out is the Panzerwehr. You don't actually see this that often in Company of Heroes 1, it must be said. Another sniper's been rebuilt. Mortar. Oh, takes out the 30 cal there. That was a recruit move, so I don't think he prioritised taking that. This is the daddy sniper, the master. So it was not necessarily rebuilt, but more just a second one now added, so he has 2 to work with. Going to put a lot of pressure down. They'll also be able to snipe the Knight's Cross holders in one go now. Wehrmacht sniper pushed away. Has revealed that there is a med bunker down as well. And they get those zombie grens on the go for picking up the first casualty around about now. Will he prioritise killing the medics? Emmy, I think he meant to say meds. Great thing about watching a CoH1 cast, of course, you can see the team chatter between the players. So we are, of course, going to have a King Tiger in the late game. Maybe we could check out some of those abilities now. So he has gone right side Terror as RA. Black Tiger isn't showing anything quite yet. Still got his cards held to his chest. And as we know, Bulat also. Doc. So Bulat has gone for armor. And Black Tiger will probably go for infantry. There you go. The Wehrmacht have held on to 2 victory points for a sustained period now, which has actually meant that their opponents are down to 366, which isn't too great. Gotta launch first with these minesweepers. There's a hell of a lot of Wehrmacht mines waiting. This Panzer has already climbed up to 5 kills, but here we go. We've got a Hellcat built. M18 Hellcat, one of the fastest tanks in the game. Or tank destroyers, as the Americans would like its designation to be killed. As a double tandem wombo combo opens up there with the 57mm. 251 knows he doesn't want to tango now. So let's check out on the builds there. So he's gone for tier 4. Also his opponent has now. So double tier 4 coming up. There's that sniper team getting Knight's Cross kills immediately thanks to the double nature of their outfit. So that sniper's been revealed. Very close to a mine. Oh, and he dies to a mine! Lol. Allied War Machine is an possibility for R11. Very funny. So the players say. I think it was pretty funny. Damaged engine on this M18. Got to be careful because there is a Panther that has been built for Delirium. We didn't see it originally, but now we can. God, this thing's a beast. The angled armor, rear armor facing the M18. It is absolutely done for, but with 200 munitions, will he pop Allied War Machine at the last second and get a free Hellcat out of it? Highly likely, in my opinion. He's trying to get up there with the stolen pack, but he's got to watch out for this roving detachment of infantry. M18 now knows he's done for. Pops Allied War Machine, perhaps? 200 munitions, will he do it? No, he will not. Doesn't think it's worth it. That's his... That's, I suppose, makes sense if he wants to save the munitions for when he's got more than one tank on the battlefield. Must have had our first zombie grenadier out by now for our R11.
I am a rock. I am stone.
30 cal to recruit. He might do it with these engineers. Oh, there you go. Getting Veterancy 1 and Veterancy 2 on these snipers thanks to those juicy Knight's Cross holder kills. And look at this. He actually turned it into a full position there. Both barbed wire and tank traps. Big mine goes off here. So in the south we do have these barred rifles causing problems for the OP points. The Panzer IV, however, is detached to deal with the issue. Sniper team is getting shelled. Engineer was only able to neutralise the victory point, but these engineers are doing a hell of a lot more. They're probably going to try and steal this MG42, and in fact they retreat. They don't want to tango. Could have been a forced retreat. Let's just check on that. I don't think it was, you know. Another Hellcat has been built. Let's keep with Bulat. It's our guy here. Ooh. Artillery comes down on this position. Looks like it wiped out the mortar. Barred rifles again in a fierce engagement against these French Grenadiers. And the Grenadier Veterancy 2 infantry for R11. Oh god. Nice grenade goes in. The Pineapple gaining Veterancy 2 for Black Tiger. We know he's got all Rax upgrades. Check on the overall situation in terms of vehicles. We've got a detachment of tank destroyers coming in. He knows they're quite cheap, these Hellcats, so he just wants to keep building. I think he's going to go OP hunting. He's going to take out all of these observation posts. Elsewhere, we've got push up north. Sniper team opens up. Going to get more veterancy. Mine goes off. These Knight's Cross holders should probably retreat, in my opinion. You want to get some veterancy if you're going to field Knight's Cross holders, in my opinion. But I think he might be focusing... Oh, did he take out that Knight Cross holder on retreat there due to a mine? Didn't catch that on camera, but I think it's pretty obvious what happened. And what is this 251 doing? He's on a mad mission. Going straight into base to find the howitzer. And there you go. Here it comes. Full crew as well. Howitzer lets off one last shot on the repairing Knight's Cross holders. Might. Firestorm takes out, of course. There you go. Oh, we've got a combination here. The Panther has been detached to deal with the issue. We've got field repairs in on the Hellcats. They think they can deal with this Panther if they're repairing whilst they're firing. Main gun destroyed on this one. He's a bit of a limp cannon now. Here comes the second Panther. Very much a Panther battle group. He won't be able to pop Allied War Machine there. A little bit of a problem. Delirium is causing all kinds of chaotic issues for the US there. A bit of a fatal error in which of these he should have popped. He could have had both of his tanks back, and instead he lost both of them, so not too good from him. The good thing is they do have a lot of AT guns, so they will be able to protect themselves against any eventuality. But wow, what a nice Axis Panzer Brigade we have now in the centre of Duclair. That's 2 Panthers, and of course the juicy Panzer Fear, which you don't see very often, but has a superior anti-infantry and anti-support weapon profile. Hellcat's being rebuilt, so very much he's going to be spamming them. Haven't seen much from Black Tiger. In fact, I think what we've seen so far is the US lose a lot more material than the Wehrmacht. The Wehrmacht, sorry. Building another... Oh, that's going to be a repair bunker back in base. That's clever. Keep these panzers fresh and juicy. Nice. 2 veterans to 2 snipers. Continuing to fire. Claiming kills. Seems that the US have won the sniper meta so far. The sniper's only got the 2 kills. Look at these kills on the US sniper for comparison.
Ready.
14 and 7, 21 in total. A lot of them are Knights Cross holders. Stukas of Fus fires its rockets into the sky. They come hurtling down, and we're against an interesting target. I'm trying to focus on those support weapons there. Have we had the... Yes, we have had the howitzer rebuilt in a similarly open area. Seems you just want to keep spending the manpower on that eventuality. Oh god, that was bad from Black Tiger. What is he doing? Tried to throw... Oh, that was noobish. You don't stick around to throw that grenade just before you retreat, but we'll let him off. Everybody's allowed an occasional bit of a blip. Well, even the best players can do something like that now and again. Look at this Wehrmacht's position. That's about to be shelled to bloody hell by the United States Infantry Corps. The Hellcats are rampaging. He has more than enough munitions to make this work. The 6-shoot artillery ability now takes out that bunker. Here come the Hellcats. They're focusing on the Panzerfear. It doesn't stand a chance. Maybe the Stukas of Fus will go out after. Out of control Hellcat will be replaced. There's that Panzerfear that's gone down. First major tank loss. 251 Stuka needs to get out of there. Keep going, keep reversing. Gets behind the bunker. Will he be able to survive? Hellcats see him and are about to take him out. All of these Hellcats, well, the first 2 are replaced. Second one's going to be a trade. Will he actually get out of there, though? Probably not. Proof of concept there. There they go. They're coming onto the battlefield. On-field artillery is opening up. More Hellcats coming in. This Hellcat's actually gotten all the way out of base. He did a full tour. Had all access, backstage tour of his opponent's base. Panthers do have... There's what Delirium's been spending on. It's been spending on tank veterancy. There's juicy armor benefits. You see that shell ricochet off the frontal armor with no damage caused. Knights Cross holders aren't going to lose out to the Hellcats on retreat. They do have a very, very tight area of effect. It's very good at dealing damage to tanks, but not so good much to infantry. Grenadiers have a strange retreat algorithm there. More Hellcats coming out. God, they're making a swarm of the buggers. Sniper could be getting taken out, and indeed it is. God, the Wehrmacht really have lost the sniper meta in this game. But I think the crowning glory is the 2 Panthers they have right now. The Panther Battle Group, as you would call it, if they were Panzer Elite, which they are not. Just clarify what we're seeing. We're seeing now he's going down left side infantry to get those off-map combat groups and the superior manpower efficiencies that they give. Manpower blitz, so right side is able to possibly just absolutely go and rebuild his army if he needs to. His Delirium if he loses those tanks. And R11 just to prove, we'll be now getting left side terror on the long road to getting the King Tiger. Now he is fully unlocked right side. Look at this beautiful detachment of tanks. Swarm. They're all bullets in the making. His army is 5 tanks, 2 engineers, and 2 anti-tank guns. What a strange accompaniment. It's going to cause some incredible tank battles in the late game. God, look at them go. They're just waiting. They're daring the King Tiger to be built so they can swarm it and try and take it out. Grenadier was pushed away from trying to recapture this munitions point. The victory points have levelled out, it would seem. We're up to 259 to 449 for the Wehrmacht, so they have lowered them down a little bit. Pioneers being taken out there. Hellcats are rampaging. They're pushing in against the Panthers. The Panthers have to reverse. They've got rapid blitz enabled. We've also got the Allied War Machine enabled. They're going in. Not many penetrations. They're trying to focus on this Panther. They have to make it around the rear. Here comes this Hellcat. He's got to get around the back. They're focusing in. Will they be able to take out a big penetration through the front? Hellcat gets replenished. They have to get around the back. Panzer Shrek's helping out. Oh god, this Hellcat's also taken out. Will they be able to take out this Panther? Bit of a limp dick attack. If they can't take out the Panther, they need to finish off. They do. For the price of seemingly 4 Hellcats. He needs to possibly take it. If he gets this one back, he won't be able to. 5 Hellcats for 1 Panther. Not too sure about the efficiencies of that economy. A bit whiffy. Knights cross holders versus barred up rifles. Grenade goes in. Let's check out Delirium's focus. It's non-existent in that particular engagement. Salvaging wrecks. Vet 2 on the Pioneers. Rebuilt sniper. Hopefully Delirium can do a little bit better with this one. Off map. Oh, there you go. Lost one of his heavily vetted snipers. Big shame there. Oh, it wasn't a sniper, but it was a retreating unit, I believe.
I have everything but a target.
Or it could have been. Let's check out the uniform of a sniper just to refresh my memory. Oh. Could have been, yeah. Yeah, it was a Vet 3 sniper that died. I just couldn't see his scoped weapon on the floor. That's what I usually walk for. Not too great with the uniforms. Top gunner of the Panther is causing problems, as is the main cannon there. The remaining Vet 3 sniper of the formerly double Vet 3 sniper team is trying to help out, but the casualties are still being reported as the Wehrmacht are now resurgent. The sniper, counter-sniper hunter with his 1 kill, 1 sniper kill. Oh, what's this? The M26 Pershing could cause problems for this uncloaked sniper. Probably didn't see him. Ooh, Panther versus Pershing with the 57mm backup. Shrek's also in position. Pershing getting pushed away. Hits the victory point rather than the infantry squad. Also have the Stu 42 out. Hellcats have been rebuilt as well. Are acting in unison with the Pershing. There you go. More penetration now thanks to the Pershing. God, that Panther's already good down in health. Hellcat down. Field repairs popped. Lost a Hellcat there fully. There's that Stu 42. We haven't seen any big cats out yet. Just the medium cats, the Panthers. No Tigers, basically. Although by the Allied weight classes, the Panther's definitely a big cat. 54 tons of Krupp style. That sniper getting away there. Full speed, cloaked Vet 3 US sniper is hunting as well. On map, Howie causing the Stu-42 problems. Showing it the true meaning of artillery. Good flanking from the rampaging Tiger.
Enemy unit down.
Oh, takes out a sniper there. Pershing is ready for battle once more. Going to push back in probably soon, but needs a little bit more backup from his opponent. From his teammate, rather. We've got a Sherman now built, so he seems like he wants to focus more on infantry combat, seemingly. Not too sure about that, considering we may have the King Tiger due in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Grenade goes in again. The Wehrmacht aren't respondent enough. Pioneer about to die to bar fire. Mine goes off just in the nick of time. Let's check again on the victory point count. It's looking good for the Axis. Just had up guns for the Sherman. Actually, let's double check what that was. It looks like it to me. Well, I might be wrong there. Correct me if I'm wrong, comment section, please. Bard rifle versus Vet 2 Grenadiers. Grenade toss animation cancelled. There he is, now tossed. Gets out of there. Pushes him out of cover temporarily. Might mean he wins the gunfight, but decides against it thanks to the presence of the Sherman. Good retreat there. These night cross holders are waiting for the Panther battle group, which is going to ambush the Pershing from the rear. He's got to reverse out of there. Penetration's coming in from the rear. Didn't manage to get the shots off in time, and I do believe the 57mm will help out in this situation and push them away. 3 Panthers in total. On-map artillery caused the bike all kinds of problems. Sherman getting shot at. Hellcat comes in to help out. We've got a lot of anti-tanko here. He's going to have to be careful. Can't tango head-to-head right now, in my opinion. It's a standoff. Unless he can get his anti-tank guns in position. Elsewhere, we've got the stolen Pak 38s. Ready to cause Delirium's trio of Panthers problems. Bard rifles against the Grenadiers. This time there's 2 of them. Oh, what's this? We've got the V1 rocket. It's coming down somewhere. Where's it going to hit? It was on the howitzer. I thought it probably was, but it was due to the sniper, the spy sniper that went all the way into base. Very sneaky there from RAW 11. Didn't catch that on camera, but very cool that he managed to do that. Could be this be the 4th or 5th. Sniper about to die. Oh god, the spy sniper may pay for his life, for his espionage. He's still got to... Oh, he gets shot by the crew member of the M1, as I thought might happen. Pershing might want to push now that there's Bard rifles to help out in that particular arena of play. Elsewhere, we're gassed up and ready to go in the centre. God, this is a good game. It's all going on. Had the AT gun taken out thanks to the artillery there. Grenadier probably doesn't want a tango. Needs to retreat. Looks like we've got US wins across the board here. Let's go and check on Black Tiger. Is he ready for off-map combat group? Not quite yet, but he might be getting his first one shortly. Let's check out Delirium. Hasn't unlocked Tiger quite yet. What about RAW 11? Hasn't unlocked his Tiger either. So we're now in the 34th minute of combat, and that's where we stay. I think we'll actually keep our eyes on Black Tiger because I want to see when the off-map comes onto the field. Grenadiers get a rude awakening. Very quick reactions there. Sees the danger and gets the hell out of there as quickly as possible. Is now is kiting around the house while the flamers jump in the house to cause them all kinds of problems. Again, had the howitzer rebuilt for the 3rd time. I do think he needs to keep it a bit further back. But he doesn't seem to be listening to me.
Hold the initiative. At this rate, we'll be taking Berlin by Christmas.
We haven't had the med bunker rebuilt. Just relying on the engineering bunker to offer him some kind of field presence in terms of repairing and healing, etc. Stu 42 takes out the American AT gun, possibly allowing the Panthers to be a little bit more purveyant. Got the Panther battle group in the south, ready to strike.
Enemy unit
Pershing's
down.
getting close up and personal with these Knights Cross holders. Ooh, misses that shot. Grenadiers taking out this weapon. Got to be careful. We had a Bard rifle die there. Panthers now come into play with the Pershing. We do have mines waiting though, so he's got a nice flank covered. Grenz in a position to play with these rifles. Who's going to toss the first grenade? They're thinking about it, both of them. Elsewhere, it's the Sherman getting shot at by this pack. He's got to be careful. He might die there. I don't think Bulat's focus is on that particular sector. No, it isn't. He is going to die to the pack because he's not watching over there in the north. Too busy microing in the south. He's seen it wait. Well, he didn't see it at all. He just died. That's the difficulty of playing 2v2 at a high level. Your eyes have to be everywhere. Mines go off, possibly for a 2nd time against this Grenadier. There you go. Ooh, God, killing him. 1 squad member and suppressing the others. Full retreat necessitated. This Pershing's doing a good job for itself right now. Got the Calliope about to open up with its first barrage, possibly. Have to wait and see. There you go. Opens up against the Panther battle group. They march forward to focus on the Pershing. The AT gun is in position. Will they be able to take out this Pershing? Field repairs are enabled. May keep it in combat. Oh, they open up with their rear armour. 1 Panther goes down. Will he take out the Pershing, though? Needs another big shot. Isn't able to do so. That's a bad attack for Delirium. Elsewhere, Knights Cross holders coming into play. Stu 42 goes down. Got off-map artillery, possibly causing them problems, pushing them away. Might give these Knights Cross holders a bad retreat path if they have to retreat, but they don't have to. Their Sturmgewehrs are firing and wiping more squad members.
Enemy unit down.
This sniper, by the way, 34 kills. Stu 42 was taken out thanks to the sustained fire of the Americans. Grenadiers pushing up north, going to probably take this victory point. There are no mines to defend. Knights Cross holders come into play here.
Under siege. The Germans are moving in.
Taking out the AT guns, doing a great job. Just causing problems to the Americans. And then they're pushed away. Possibly thought that was a Sherman. It was indeed a Hellcat. So he could have played a little bit longer. He's had to use Allied War Machine on this Sherman. He's seen that he was dying. Oh, very clever
You're losing a second.
from his opponents. Feels he just denies him the utility of getting a fresh Sherman. Calliope comes into play, pushes away this Grenadier. Full retreat necessitated. And here we go, Panzerkampfwagen 6 is on the field. The Tiger is now here. It's a Vet 3 Tiger as well. Mikhail Wittmann in the turret. I think he's going to have to rebuild his Hellcat army, perhaps. I don't know, that's just me. I mean, I think with the options available, he might be able to decrew AT guns. Allies now drop down below 200 points. I must say this Calliope has been pretty useless, as has the other. They've gotten 0 kills for both Calliopes.
We have the point, and we're damn well gonna keep it.
Lost a unit.
MG has gone into this grain elevator. Tiger's sitting pretty in the centre, 4 kills almost immediately, and a vehicle kill to boot. Oh, big shots in from the howitzer and base there. The shell goes high into the sky, and Korea's down to take out the grain elevator. Beautiful. Oh, Battle of the Heavies, the M26. Tiger. Look at that great curved shot from the pack. Floats Grenadiers come in to cause problems. They could probably do with the MP40 upgrade, in my opinion. Wehrmacht Sniper opens up with his maiden kill. Still got this original sniper on the field. Calliope opens up. Will this be a successful barrage? It will not. Tigers getting shot at. Panther. Likewise, Pershing's only got 5 kills. Would have thought it'd have more by this stage in the game. 40 minutes in. No signs of it stopping yet. Don't know who's going to win. I think this game is anybody's to play for. And that's right. You're now playing Guess the Winner. If you've made it this far in the comments, give me a shout out. It's now your time to decide who's going to win. Put hashtag Axis for the win or hashtag Allies for the win. Who's going to win? We're 40 minutes in. This game's got no time of stopping. Let's see who our winners are. Knight's Cross holders. Adorning the flank of that Panther. Calliope goes and takes out this anti-tank gun. Will that allow the Pershing to push? We do not know at this point. It's not seemingly doing. Rifles about to die to the Grenadiers. Possibly on retreat. Yes, indeed, they do die. A lot of late retreats so far. Any sign of the Königstiger quite yet? Let's check on his progress by jumping on over to Royal 11. Hasn't enabled it quite yet, but as soon as he does, he'll be able to get it onto the field relatively quickly. Sees the Focus Grenadiers capping, doesn't want them to. Still able to cap anyway. A bit of a waste of an on-map, in my opinion. I just completely Pershing's got really aggressive there. And it's not penetrating either. There's a Tiger and a Panther. Calliope opens up against the target, causing the map to become a moonscape. Rifle square out from the barracks there. Tiger's possibly going to flank around. Find a nice target. Wow, big shot goes in from that artillery strike. Wipes that squad immediately. Full Sherman ready to tango. Here we go. The Pershing's seen that the Tiger's available to play. Sticky grenade's gone in. Damages the engine. Oh, but here comes his bigger brother. The Königstiger. 68.5 tons of quantified aggression and oppression. The Panther, the King Tiger, the Tiger, they're all on the field. This Pershing is outgunned, outmatched, and out-tanked, quite frankly. Also, we got this Panther's in a difficult position. But here comes the march of the heavy cats, this trio of destruction. Oh god, this Panther was in a difficult territory. Will the Sherman pursue? Oh god, the Tigers and the Panthers are all coming into play now. They're going to try and flank the US armour. Anti-tank guns are coming to focus, but the Knight's Cross holders are there to try and decrew them. King Tiger gets a big shot in against the Pershing. Calliope tries to help out. Could actually take out the Tiger. Indeed it does. Pershing survives. Night Cross holders did manage to decrew the anti-tank guns. Pershing is pushing in. Sorry, the Panther is pushing in. The Sherman is focusing on the rear armour of said Panther. Here comes the King Tiger though, the guy that so solidly is just taking big volleys in from the rear. What a tank battle we're witnessing. One for the ages, truly. Focus Grenadiers watch on as the Panther dies to the sticky grenade. King Tiger watches on. Hellcat comes to try and find the rear armour. Here comes the Pershing. Here comes the Sherman. They've got to try and find the rear armour of the King Tiger. It slowly reverses the way. Here come the sticky grenades of the riflemen. They've got to try and get in there. Another Tiger is brought on by Delirium. This is a tank battle to savour. Everything is happening now. We've had a resurgent Axis, but the Allies are now back on the attack. King Tiger's facing his frontal army. Should be safe for now. Stu-42 tries to help out and keep the infantry at bay, and they have managed to do that. Destroyed engine on the Hellcat as the second Tiger comes in. Out of control, destroyed engine. God, that's been to and fro, ebb and flow, back and forth gameplay. Tank battle for the ages. Calliope helplessly tries to help out there as both US tanks are now been taken out by the tank hunter Grenadier. A fresh Pershing was brought on against a massive foe in the Vet 3 Panther. What a battle. The Automatrons, the Pioneers, all three squads come into play to repair the King Tiger as soon as possible. 95 victory points remaining for the United States. The second built Tiger is going to cause all kinds of problems. Second built Pershing, yeah, hell of a hammering. Gotta be careful. Hellcat comes into play. He's got his work cut out for it though. Tries to destroy the Stu-42. Calliope with a lot of damage against this Panther. Maybe the Pershing will be able to win this one. That would be a good way for the US to get back into the game, in my opinion. Stu-42 still firing. Tiger going to take out the Hellcat after it takes out the Stu-42. Pershing takes out the Panther. Now the Tiger's possibly in a little bit of danger if the Pershing gets the first shot in. Grenadiers will turn the tide of battle in that particular engagement. There you go. Got to get out of there. Got to focus on that northern victory point. He's got the southern one. Calliope goes in against the tanks yet again. Tiger marches on though and goes forward. Pershing reverses away. Tiger is hunting. Misses with its shot, however. Pershing doesn't miss the mark. Here comes a fresh Hellcat to turn the tide of battle once again in the United States' favour if they can take out this Tiger. King Tiger's been repaired, however. The US have got to turn their attention on the King Tiger very shortly. Pershing does want to get a shot in, but is scared of falling victim to that big cannon, but it doesn't matter. We now have Vet 2 Pershing on the field. Damaged engine on the King Tiger. Good work from the riflemen. 7mm, both of them focusing on that frontal armour. Need to try and take out another rifle nade goes in. What will this one be? Harmlessly destroys the health. Hellcats come in. Vet 2 Pershing comes in. I think the King Tiger has to focus on the Pershing. Panther is going to help out as well. Field repairs go in. Second shot goes into the King Tiger. There you go. The Panther's focusing on the Pershing. Going to try and destroy it. Knows it has to get out of there. Bulat is reversing away. Calliope might take out the King Tiger. Misses. Scatters harmlessly away. Main gun destroyed on that. King Tiger takes it out. King Tiger down. That's your one shot at having one. Now down. Panther is trying to take out the Pershing, but we got the Hellcats, all of them being built fresh. Allied War Machine Hellcats coming into play. And I just mean because he's able to build them so quickly from the Tier 4 factory. God, if he can't take out this Pershing, he loses his Panther. This could be game for the Axis. Destroyed engine. Wow, God, what a game this has been. This has been everywhere. It's been absolutely everywhere over the battlefield. But the main story has been just how quickly it's gone in either team's favour. You just couldn't call it at 40 minutes. And at the moment it looks like the Allies might have it, but they do lack victory points, so it could still go either way. Hellcats now pushing in. They've got to keep the victory points from being capped. Just trying to create a meat shield for these engineers from the Knight's Cross holders. Are able to do so, now pushing them away. Rangers coming in from the off-map combat group. God, this Pershing's got to be on point, even though he's got 5% health. That's crazy if you think about it. What do the Wehrmacht have? They don't have much. They've rebuilt this Tiger, but that's about it. Wow, what a game. This is one for the ages. Greatest tank battle I've seen all year.
Taking fire! Panther attack! We're getting hit by Panther! Just the objective and Jared didn't even notice.
Lost a unit. They're all dead.
Just take a moment's breather there, so take it all in.
Losing ground.
Board rifle's going to try and steal that weapon there. It would be a good weapon to steal as an MG42. They decide against it. Got the insurgent and resurgent RAR 11 blob now. He's going to have to push. He's going to have to get aggressive. He's going to do that now. Cheeky grenade comes in from Black Tiger. This rifle could die now.
Victory point
This second built
under
Pershing is a
Germans are
hero
moving in.
of the United States.
Traps are hitting us pretty hard here!
God, we're in a position where we can call it yet again. I mean, it's either team's game right now, in my opinion. Wehrmacht have the victory point advantage, but the Axis will push back if given half a chance. It won't, however. Now, thanks to the Hellcat swarm, this Tiger is being cornered. He is being outmaneuvered. He's being blocked and penned in. And a Tiger does not like to be penned in. Oh, God, it's being taken out. Third Tiger down.
Enemy unit
God, the US are on the rampage on the fields of Duclair. And I declare, I think this game might be over. It might be over thanks to the great tank armada. And if it doesn't work the first time, try again. If it doesn't work the second time, try again. And then keep trying until eventually you get the result you want. That's pretty much been the Allied
casualties.
overall strategy in this game. But it's worked thanks to the great tank micro and pushing at the right moments. What a battle, what a game, what a war we have seen. As it now seems that the Allies are tightening the noose. We're 51 minutes in. And I don't think there's much left, to be honest, for the Axis to do at this point.
We have the point. We're damn well gonna keep it.
More Calliope barrages
The
come in,
enemy is down to
further
300 points.
adding insult to injury
Enemy
to
unit
these
down.
woeful Axis forces. There's not much they can do. The Allies have the advantage. There's packs, there's infantry, but they're now suffering. Vet 3 sniper is just hanging out in that position. He's got 18 kills, but he's been outdone by the great US play in this game, in my opinion. Bullats lost all of his snipers. We didn't catch the last Vet 3 sniper die, but he did his job that he needed to do with them. Very cool game. And I just, I think we should now survey the battlefield and remember everybody we ever lost. I will, of course, give the Wehrmacht a chance if I see them getting back in, but I do not foresee that they will get back into this game. We've got a resurgent Panther. However, it's now going to be matched by the Pershing. Calliope comes in yet again.
Losing a fuel point. Casualties being reported.
Pack 38 adds some fire, but look at the AT guns that the US have. Although the Panther has been built, I think it's about the 5th Panther this game. Sherman's getting a little bit too aggressive, gets taken out rightfully so by the double Panzerschreck pack combination. They do have one victory point in the south. It would be the comeback of the ages if they could get back into this. What else do they have coming up? Nothing quite yet. This is pretty much what they're dealing with.
Enemy unit down.
In the artillery adds insult to injury, keeps them from assaulting. Let's see if they're able to push these forces away. I doubt they are. First Grenadier about to die. There you go. His body flies limb for limb over that particular area there. Let's see what happens with this Panther. Double sticky grenades going. Damaged engine Calliope. Those rockets Smash into the Panther. Tiger comes into the field. It's the 4th Tiger we've seen. Thought stormtroopers might be a nice idea. Heavy cav thinks otherwise. Could have shot at it on retreat there. Decides against that. Calliope constantly harassing. And here comes off-map artillery as well. Just to further keep this MG42 from being at all effective. More Hellcats coming onto the field. The Allied war machine is in full effect. Tiger. Oh god, meets a hell of a match here. Pershing reverses away, but look at the anti-tank guns. They're going to keep the Tiger at bay. Triple cap in effect. Really don't think Axis do get back into this game, I must be honest. This is all now completely just part and parcel of fatality as they made one last attack. Going for this Tiger, they've got everything pushing in. The Calliope pushing in. It finds the rear armour of the Panther. Panther is getting taken out. Main gun destroyed. There you go, destroyed. Tiger reversing away. Automatron's trying to repair it. GG well played, called by Roar 11. GG well played by Black Tiger. RT raped my bumhole by Roar 11. Grinning faces by all, because that was a great game. By friends, I've been playing each other for many years in auto match. Lovely 2v2 game. Thank you everybody for watching. If you've gotten this far, big kudos to you. And if you called it, congratulations. Thank you and goodbye.